Coming at you guys right after Gilbert Burns just got beat up by Michael Morales in front of 20 people in the Apex. Watching the Apex cards are a little weird to me because you can't even really cheer in there because you know Gilbert Burns' family is sitting right across from you. You can't separate somebody's orbital from their eye socket or take them out of consciousness without knowing that their family's right over there, so you can't even cheer for your homie. That's a little weird to me. That's a little weird to me. But Gilbert Burns only landed 5 punches. 5 punches tonight. He went 50% for the takedown accuracy. My boy's 1 for 2. I think it's time to put it up. It's time to put it up. Michael Morales took you out of here in the first round. He has an 8-inch reach advantage, and I just think you're on a 4-fight losing streak, Gilbert. This is the ultimate fighting championship. The ultimate fighting championship. My personal opinion is if you're on a 4-fight losing streak, I don't care who you are, you should be cut and put out, essentially, right? You lost 4 in a row. This should be a competitive sport where everybody's fighting to basically stay alive. Now, if you just implement that rule, the fighters would be more hungrier. There would be more finishes. There would be less complaints. Okay, there would be way fucking more. There would be way more complaints. But if you raise the pay, you would have way less concurrent fighters, and there would be just a revolving door of more exciting fighters. Theoretically, but anyways, there's a huge problem in the welterweight division. Michael Morales is on a 6-fight winning streak right now. So is Joaquin Buckley, but we already know Joaquin Buckley is going to be fighting Kamaru Usman in Atlanta. We don't have to worry about Kamaru Usman anymore. Well, we kind of didn't have to before he moved up and fought Hamza, but all right. Listen, all right. Usman is fighting Joaquin Buckley. He has no shot, no chance. His cartilage in his knees is out of here. It's over. It's probably going to be done in 1 to 2 rounds if we're being for real. Buckley is basically on a 7-fight win streak right behind Shavkat Rakhmonov, but we have no idea when Shavkat's going to return. My boy's been injured for God knows how long. Jack Della Maddalena is on an 8-fight win streak after he beat up Bilal Muhammad and just did him dirty, but we already know JDM is going to be fighting Islam. I think that's going to go down in September. That's the only month with no title fight. The only month with no title fight in September, and it kind of works out. JDM, you should be fine. You kind of just whooped Bilal's ass. You took like very minimal damage, if we're being real. Very minimal damage. But what is the issue with the welterweight division? There's too many number 1 contenders. Bilal's a number 1 contender. Sean Brady's a number 1 contender. Shavkat's a number 1 contender. The winner of Joaquin Buckley and Kamaru Usman, which is basically Joaquin Buckley, is a number 1 contender. And Islam is the number 1 contender. There's about 6 to 7 number 1 contenders. We need to sit here and thin out the herd a little bit. I don't think that Islam should be allowed to move up and fight without fighting a contender. Let's be real. There's too many number 1 contenders in the welterweight division, and you cannot sit here and jump the line. But we're going to be going over not the Usman versus Buckley card. We're not going over the Usman versus Buckley card. We're going over the Gilbert Burns versus Michael Morales card if it wasn't already obvious. But Gilbert Burns, I think it's time for you to put it up. You only landed 5 punches. You went 50% for the takedown. Michael Morales had an 8-inch reach advantage. I understand. He looked way bigger than you. He looked way fucking bigger than you. I have no idea how my boy made 170. He looked way bigger than you. But I picked Michael Morales to win. I was kind of second guessing it because Gilbert Burns is the jiu-jitsu specialist. He's very good on the ground. And I thought if Gilbert gets this to the ground, it's over. But my boy didn't. My boy's Michael Morales' scrambles is on point. His hands are on point. He looked great. And it's going to be a problem in the welterweight division. There's too many number 1 contenders. Give my boy Michael Morales Lerone Murphy. Let Michael Morales fight Lerone Murphy. That would work. That would work. Hey, that would work. Michael Morales is right here. Wait, Lerone Murphy's in a fucking different division, bro. Right? Oh my God, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Nobody makes it this far. Nobody, if you commented and saw this, let me know. But nobody makes it this far anyways. Michael Morales should be fighting. No, he is in this division. Bro, I know I'm not tripping. Where's Lerone Murphy? Hold the phone, boys. Where is Lerone Murphy? I'm keeping this in. This could be a blooper. Where's Lerone Murphy? We're gonna search him. Let's go to the. I have this tab open, boys. Lerone. Where's Lerone Murphy? Where are you? Featherweight? Wow. I'm a casual. I'm an actual, factual casual. I mean, I've been sipping, boys. Give me a break. Give me a break. Listen, Michael Morales should be fighting Colby Covington. Let him fight another bum. Let him fight another old bum, man. If you guys just want to feed him Gilbert Burns, stop treating people like punching bags. Once you're on a 4-fight win streak, get him out. I mean, 4-fight losing streak, get him out of here. There's no point in just keeping a fucking bum loser on the payroll. Literally none. I can't believe I thought Lerone Murphy was in the welterweight. What is wrong with me? Moving on. Moving on. Sadiq Youssef versus Maron Santos. Maron Santos, you completely surprised me. You turned up. You did your thing. I kind of thought this was a little bit of a robbery, though. I definitely thought Sadiq Youssef won 2 rounds, but unanimous decision to Marion Santos. I mean, okay. All right. I mean, hey, Iraq was drinking a little bit during this card. You can't blame me. We started with 4 women's fights. There was 4 women's fights. I had to get through it. But Sadiq Youssef, you did your thing. I mean, I am a little bit disappointed that you didn't win, but in my heart, you won. You won in my heart. That pause. That's all that matters. Moving on, we got Dustin whatever versus whatever. I picked Dustin to win. He did his thing. This was a squabble. This was a bar fight. My boy Dustin just did not stop. He's a cardio machine. He was just squabbling up. There was hella blood. My boy Dustin was leaking all over the place. Neural Stallone just has a chin of a goblin, of a super goblin or an orc or an elephant, whatever you want to call it. He was just eating knees, elbows, high kicks. It was just like a movie out there. Anyways, banger fight. Very disappointed my boy didn't win, but that wasn't a robbery. This Sadiq Youssef, Maron Santos, questionable decision making. Very questionable decision making. Moving on. Whoa. The co-main event, Paul Craig versus somebody. I forgot who Paul Craig was gonna fight. Paul Craig was the co-main event, and the co-main event pulled out. The dude's gonna fight Paul Craig pulled out due to sickness like 2 hours before. Get your ass in the ring. Get in there. I can't believe you guys. You guys are literally your job is to fight for like 25 minutes. 25 minutes. You guys fight twice a year. 3 rounds, 5 minutes. You guys don't really get 2 decisions, probably 1 finish. 1 finish, 1 decision. That's why I'm saying, like, you guys basically fight 25 minutes, 30 minutes a year. Anyways, moving on to fight of the night. Julian Rosa versus Miquel Costa. We picked Miquel Costa to win. He did his thing. This was just like, this was art. Miquel Costa, he's on his 3rd fight of 2025. He's just banging it out in featherweight. Give Lerone Murphy Miquel Costa. Give Lerone Murphy Miquel Costa. Now that's a good idea. Julian Erosa obviously is known for just nuking things, and he was just my boy Julian Erosa he just had the chin of an elephant too. He was just eating things too. Miquel Costa was just out there. He looked big for the division. He looked a lot bigger than the last time we saw him. I don't know if I was tripping, but that's what it looked like. I'm never betting against Miquel Costa ever. He's in there. Moving on. Gabe Green, you ruined my parlay. You ruined it. Absolutely, so did you, Sadiq Youssef. But Gabe Green, you ruined it. For real. Mateus Camilio was debuting. He had no profile. He still has no profile picture when you click on him. It's just like the preview. But he had no he had no profile picture. We picked him. You always go with the debuting guy, but it is 2025. I said it's not the year for the newbie. It's not the year for the debuter. Gabe Green came out there in the second round and took my boy out of there, submitted him. Took him out of there and submitted him, and I was just like, that's it. I'm busting out the E&J after that. I was like, it's done up. That's it. That's it. That's it. Moving on. Jared Gordon versus Thiago Moses. I told you guys about Jared Gordon. He had to channel his inner Jared Gordon from when he fought Paddy Pimblett, and it worked. It worked. Jared Gordon put Thiago Moses to sleep. Absolute bed. Absolute night time. My boy took a nice nap, and that was it. Jared Gordon, just like, applause. First of all, applause to everybody on the prelims. All prelims got finishes except for one fight, right? Except for the first fight, woman fight. But hey, the other two women fights, they held their weight. They held their weight. Jared Gordon, you went out there and did your thing. It is the year of the unks, boys. It's the year of the unks. I'm telling you, 2025 is not the year for the debuter. It's really not. It's really not. Moving on. Yander Devel from Cuba did Connor Matthews in the first round. I told you guys, Cuban, he got it. We picked him. I can't really say much for that fight. I didn't watch the Yander Devel versus Connor Matthews fight. There was 4 women fights, 3 women fights, right? 1, 2. There was 3 women fights. I missed it. Then I watched Jared Gordon come in there and sleep some dude. Why am I watching 3 women fights? Give them their own organization, Dana. Please. Please. Anyways, boys, I'm out of here. Peace out.